So let's get going with this Lazy Susan 3-tier. You're going to need some marbles. I will be using this black cup later on as well. You will need 2 pie pans with the marbles to go in between so it can twist and turn. You do not need this knife. I do not know why it is there. But you will need this E6000 glue. Make sure it's clear, transparent, and not white, because if it dries, it will dry white. You don't want that. Yes, my marbles just fell. You will need 2 candle holders. Make sure they are identical and not individuals, because it will look kind of crazy if they don't match. You also will need these 3 organized plastic trays with the non-slip grip on the bottom 4 corners, as well as in the inside. I don't know why I'm showing the label, but that's the inside. So we are going to get started and start peeling these stickers off. That one came off pretty easy, but this next one kind of gave me a hard time. So after I peel the first half off, I will be right back. So this is me taking off the pie trays. They actually have the rubber thing on the bottom, so you don't have to worry about peeling the sticker off, because the rubber just rubs off if you just rub it in a circle. This one was kind of sealed on there, but I still got it off, so no worries with that. And now we're going to take the stickers off the 3 trays. The corner is pretty stuck, but once you get the corner up, the rest of it just peels off easily. So if you can get that corner up, you're fine. This is the second one. I'm only going to be using 2 of these, but because I will use the third one for another DIY, I'm just going to go ahead and peel that one off as well. And now that we have everything peeled, let's get these marbles going. Put them inside this pan real quick, girl. Swoosh them around a little, make sure they're even and not labeled on top of each other. Why did I say label? I meant stacked. But as you can see, the trays can spin now. So let's get gluing this candle holder down so we can get it onto this first pie pan. Make sure you take it off the marbles. You do not want to try and glue anything down while it is still sitting on the marbles, because if it spins, you will be assed out, girl. Assed out. So this is me gluing it by myself, one hand, multitasking until I get my camera. Seal that glue. Do not let it drip on your bed, your clothes, your skin, no nothing. It stinks and it sticks. Make sure you center the candle. Make sure you center the candle holder before you press it down so that it is not off to the side. You don't want anything to slip off. Center everything, even these little trays. They have the little circle in the middle. Make sure that circle is in the middle of the candle holder at all times. In case you think thought you just seen a minion in the background, that was my son with his minion pajamas on. Please excuse him. So we are going to center this one as well in the middle of this non-grip slip tray. And my camera is going in slow motion. I don't know why it's doing that, but press down for like 10 or 20 seconds and just hold for a while so it can grip before you put the other tray on top, because you don't want anything to slip over and it's not evenly. So when you put something in, it'll just fall off and you'll be mad that you did not center nothing right. So let's get this top piece going. And we are going to center this top tray as well. I actually had it to where it was like a diamond effect, to where one tray was in between the other trays, and that's me pressing down on it now. but I didn't like the outcome of it. And if you don't like the outcome of it, please turn it before it dries, because you do not want to have it dry and you have to go through all that again. So this is just me gluing the that black cup I was talking about that I had the gems and marbles in earlier. And I'm going to glue this on the top. That's why I did not use that third one, because I'm actually going to use this here so that I can put either my makeup brushes in the top or my lip glosses and things like that, with everything else on the outer sides. And those are the gems. So let's center this in the middle. Make sure you look at everything and make sure it's aligned evenly, because if it is not, like I said, you will regret it. And that was kind of off, so that's why you see me kind of turn this cup real quick. So here are the marbles in the tray, and what we're going to do is slowly lift this stand and set it on top of these marbles. You don't want to do it fast, because if it's not glued down, it will fall over. And here you have your Lazy Susan 3-tier. Look at it spin. Oh yeah, girl. Work it. Work it out. Work it out. Work it out. You got your Lazy Susan. Here go your Lazy Susan. And this is this is just some lotions and perfumes and glosses and liners and mascaras and toenail clippers, eyebrow clippers, which is those little white and gray scissors you see down at the bottom, some foundation, a beauty blender, some hair ties, some makeup remover, some dental floss, my perfume with the matching lotion, a marker, and a few other things. I might switch it up, but for now, that's what it's going to be. So here's a few still shots. Excuse the hell out of me, but here's a few still shots of pictures so you can see what it looked like. I will be putting some stone ribbons around it later, but for now I'm just gonna leave it like this until I can find some, because my Dollar Tree never have any, but I will be ordering some from Dollar Tree. How about that, ladies? You can't find your products in the Dollar Tree, order it. Deuces.